Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with sun shining faces. Oh, this is the way to have a good day. Hello, my sweet students. Welcome to another wonderful music class. It is so good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome week. We have a great class planned today. We're going to be taking a look at a little sailor song, a sea shanty, and we are going to be learning a new little rhythm in our rhythm section. And of course, we are going to be continuing with our video game music in our Composer of the Month. So, my friends, there is no time to waste. You know the drill. Let's sing through some scales. Major scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Nice job, you guys. Now let's sing that major triad. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Excellent. Now add that top do for our minor arpeggio. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Excellent work, and you know the drill. We're going to go down to La for our minor scale. 1, 2, ready, go. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Beautiful work. Now let's sing our minor triad. 1, 2, ready, go. La, do, mi, do, la. Very wonderful. And for the finishing touch, let's add that top la for our minor arpeggio. 1, 2, ready, go. La, do, mi, la, mi, do, la. Beautiful work, my friends. That is such a wonderful way to warm up the music making part of our brain and warm up our voices. So now that we're all ready, let's take a look at our song for today. Okay, today we are going to be singing a song that sailors would have sung on a boat way back when. It is called a sea shanty. And the word shanty comes from the French word for singing, which is chanter. So slowly but surely it got turned into shanty, sea shanty. So we are going to be singing a sea shanty today called Fish in the Sea. And it is all about all the different fish you might see in the ocean and how they might cause some problems for you if you're on a boat, and it is going to be so much fun. These songs would have been sung, 1, to pass the time on a boat. You know, you're on the ocean for weeks, months at a time. You're going to want to do some singing, of course. And the other reason would be during work. So if you are kind of trying to raise sails or lower sails, it really helps to have everybody pulling at the same time. And there is no better way to do that than making sure that everybody is pulling on the beat. So we will play around with that as we are learning it. Let's take a look. Okay, so here is our first set of lyrics for our song for today. There's going to be 4, but the bottom half is always going to be the exact same. That's our chorus. It's just going to be those first 2 lines that change, so it's really not too much music to learn. So let's get started. Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, oh stormy weather, oh. When the wind blows, we're all together, oh. Blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow. Jolly southwestern, oh steady she goes. That is your whole first set of lyrics. We should put it all together, try it out. So we are on a very windy boat. We're headed southwest. Let's do it, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, oh stormy weather, oh. When the wind blows, we're all together, oh. Blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow. Jolly southwestern, oh steady she goes. Nice job, you guys. I hope you're getting in the sailor spirit. So next we're gonna sing about some of the animals, the fish that are gonna jump up on our boat, okay? Or talk to us from the ocean. So here is our first one. Up jumps the eel with his slippery tail. He comes up on deck and he lowers the sail. Good, and then the next part is something you already know. Windy weather, oh stormy weather. Just like that. So can you pretend that you are pulling a rope? Maybe you're pulling a rope so that a sail goes up. And can we try this whole second set of lyrics like that so you get the feeling of how it goes along with some kind of aspect of work? Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Up jumps the eel with his slippery tail. He comes up on deck and he lowers the sail. And it's windy weather, oh stormy weather, oh. When the wind blows, we're all together, oh. Blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow. Jolly southwestern, oh steady she goes. Nice job, you guys. So now you can see how it would really help you coordinate your movements if you were trying to all work together, right? Okay, let's see who else we're gonna meet on this ocean of ours. Porpoise with his short snout. He jumps on the bridge and yells ready about. Good job. Do you guys know what a porpoise is? It's kind of like a little dolphin. They're very cute. You'd be excited to see a porpoise. Okay, so this time, instead of pulling a rope, let's just keep a steady beat as we're singing. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Next comes the porpoise with his his short snout. He jumps on the bridge and yells ready about. And it's windy weather, oh, stormy weather, oh, when the wind blows we're all together, oh, blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow, jolly southwestern, oh, steady she goes. Nice job, you guys. I bet you're getting really good at it by now. Sea shanties kind of had a moment a few months ago where they got really, really popular all of a sudden, and it was really cool to see. There's a lot of fun things about them. They've got this really steady driving beat, and they really do make you feel like whatever you're doing, you are all in it together, right? When the wind blows, we're all together. All right, so just one more. We're going to sing about the largest animal of all that we're going to see today, the whale. Then comes the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow you a squall. Good job. Do you guys know what a squall is? It's like a big gust of wind. And where is the whale going to blow the big gust of wind from? Pew! Their little blow spout, right? All right, so we've got lots of animals to sing about now. I think you guys are totally ready to perform it. Remember, we're going to go eel, porpoise, whale. And I want you to keep that steady beat as you're going. You can either do it by keeping it somewhere on your body. I'm going to keep it here so you can see it. Or you can pretend that you're doing some sailor work. You're pulling up some sails or something. Anything to keep you on that steady beat. It's way more fun when you feel it. All right, let's try it with the piano. All right, you guys. Pretend that you are on a boat. Pretend that maybe it's really cold and windy, but you're glad you have all of your buddies around to help you do all this work. You never know what's going to happen on the ocean, right? You never know what you're going to see, what kind of animals you're going to see. Let's do it. We probably wouldn't have a piano on the boat, but that's okay. Keep a steady beat, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Come, oh, young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, oh, stormy weather, oh, when the wind blows, we're all together, oh, blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow, jolly southwestern, oh, steady she goes. Up jumps the eel with his slippery tail. He comes up on deck and he lowers the sail. And it's windy weather, oh, stormy weather, oh, when the wind blows, we're all together, oh, blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow, jolly southwestern, oh, steady she goes. Next comes the porpoise with his short snout. He jumps on the bridge and yells ready about. And it's windy weather, oh, stormy weather, oh, when the wind blows, we're all together, oh, blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow, jolly southwestern, oh, steady she goes. Then comes the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow you a squall. And it's windy weather, oh, stormy weather, oh, when the wind blows, we're all together, oh, blow the winds westerly, blow the winds blow, jolly southwestern, oh, steady she goes. Nice job, you guys. That song just keeps on going and going. Feel free to catch your breath at the end of that. Wonderful job. And I'm just thinking now, it's been such a long time since we've done a song that is in a minor key. Can you hear that? This is your minor triad, just all played at the same time. La, do, mi, do, la. That is the basis of our song for today. So, a little minor scale action for you guys. All right, wonderful. Let's move on to our rhythm for today. Take a good look at your rhythms that we start with, because we are going to add a new one in. So make sure you feel really solid on what we already have. All right, so you have done such a wonderful job on your rhythms to date, and I think it is time that we are skilled enough that we should add another rhythm into our family of notes. Okay, so today our rhythm is going to look like this. It looks like a quarter note with a dot. And that is convenient because this is going to be called a dotted quarter note. Just like our half note with a dot is called a dotted half note, this is our dotted quarter note. And our dotted quarter note is going to get 1.5 beats. There is actually a little formula that can tell you what the dot is going to do to each note, but for now, all you need to know is that our dotted quarter note gets 1.5 beats. Now, that can feel really confusing, but we're going to break it down, don't you worry. So, most of the time, especially in Miss Olivia's music class, you are going to see a dotted quarter note before one of these. This is our single eighth note. You see it at the top of your rhythm screen every single week, but we very rarely use it because we haven't had something to pair it with. Usually we see 2 eighth notes at a time, but now our single eighth note has its moment to shine with its dotted quarter note because this rhythm works really well because our dotted quarter note gets, do you remember how many beats? 1.5. And our eighth note gets 0.5 beat each. So 1.5 plus another 0.5 takes us to 2 beats total. So this rhythm that you see, a dotted quarter note and an eighth note, would equal the same amount of space as a half note. That might still be confusing, so look at it this way. Instead of notes, let's pretend that these are cookies. So I have 4 quarter notes, I have 4 cookies. That second quarter note, that second cookie, I am going to break it in half today. Okay? So now I am going to have 1.5 cookies and then another 0.5. So I am going to clap through to the 2 and then I'm going to put an and in to represent the 0.5 of the cookie that's still there. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, and. Can you try that with me? Don't even think about the 3 and 4 yet. Just 1, 2, and. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and. Good. One more time. Ready, go. 1, 2, and. Very good. So that is how it's going to feel when you have a dotted quarter note with an eighth note. I love this rhythm. It makes me feel like I'm doing something exciting. I'm kind of going over the beat and then going psych on the eighth note. So this all together is going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4. I broke my second cookie in half and I added part of it to the first beat, okay? Try the whole measure with me now. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Great job, my friends. So let's take a look at our rhythm for this week. We are coming out of the gate with our dotted quarter note and our eighth note. We're getting in there really quick so you don't have any chance to forget it, right? So I'm going to clap the first line for you guys and then we'll clap it all together. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And if you're feeling a little confused about this new note, this is a time where the color of those notes is your best friend. So if the beat is a color, today it is that lovely turquoise, you are going to clap on it. If it is black, you're going to hold through it. So you're going to clap on that one, hold on that two, clap on the and then keep moving, okay? Let's try that first line. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. We're going really slow so you feel it today, okay? Here's your second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Good. Here comes another dotted quarter note, but in a different position than before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and good. So this time I broke my fourth cookie in half, right? And I gave part of it to the 3 and I left the other half on the end. Okay, here is your last measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Let's clap that second system. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job, you guys. All right, I think we're ready. Let's clap the whole thing, okay? Look out for those dotted quarter notes. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice job, my friends. Now, if you feel totally comfortable with these rhythms, then I'm going to invite you to try it with me a little bit faster. If you do not feel comfortable as a class, feel free to just rewind it and do this part a second time. I would much rather you do it slow and accurately than fast and sloppy. But if you are feeling good, let's try it a little faster, all right? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Now, my friends, let's try it one more time a little bit faster. Let's try to go quite a bit faster because I think that one of the most fun ways to hear these dotted quarter notes is how they feel when you're going a little faster, especially that eighth note that comes after it, okay? One last time, a little bit faster, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, my friends. I bet there's a few of you out there who could go even faster than that, but you are going to have to do that on your personal time because it is time for us to move on to my very favorite part of our class, Alright, we have been learning about Koji Kondo this May. He was born in 1961. He is still living and composing today, still making music. He is Japanese, meaning he is from a country in Asia called Japan. Because he was born in the 1900s, he is a modern era composer. And a really fun fact about him is, of course, that he works for Nintendo, making the music that you hear underneath some of their video games, such as Mario. And one of the really cool things about having such a current modern composer this month is that he is inspired by a lot of music that's being created today and when he was growing up. So he has said that some of his inspirations come from rock music, some come from jazz music, and some come from classical music. So it is a really fun mix of inspirations that creates a really unique style for him. Super Mario Brothers. Today we are going to pivot a little and we're going to be exploring some of the compositions that Koji Kondo wrote for The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda is a very, very famous, long-running video game. I'm sure some of you even recognize the name. Maybe you've even played it. The first version of The Legend of Zelda came out long before you were born, long before I was born, and the latest version of it came out just last year. So it's been super popular for a very, very long time. And there is some really, really good music that Koji Kondo wrote for it. And we are going to be taking a look at that today. The central plot of The Legend of Zelda is that there is a heroic, courageous young man with little elf ears named Link. And he, alongside Princess Zelda, a magical princess, are on these quests to try and save their land from being taken over by like an evil warlord villain. So it's action, it's adventure, it's fantasy, it's lots of fun. I recommend playing through one of the versions if your family allows that sort of thing. And there has been so much wonderful music composed for it. Today we are going to be taking a look at the main theme for The Legend of Zelda. Let's take a look on the next slide. Alright, there's Link over there in the picture. He looks really cute in this version. We are going to be taking a look at the music from Legend of Zelda, specifically the main theme. So this is what you would hear in like the main world of The Legend of Zelda, probably in the title sequence at the very beginning of the game. It is going to be in a major key. Do mi so mi do, that kind of feeling, happy and upbeat. The music is very valiant, adventurous, heroic. It makes you feel like you're about to go on a very important quest. And this is going to be at a marching tempo. Now, most of our music from Super Mario Brothers that we listened to was in a walking tempo. Da 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 da. This is going to be slightly different, a little bit more rigid and a little bit more exciting, and perhaps a tad faster. It feels a little bit more urgent, right? More adventure. We gotta go, we gotta move, we gotta save this land. Da, 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 da. It's kind of like a groove, right? It's a little bit of a walking tempo, but kind of like a walking about town, right? Now the Zelda theme is gonna sound like dun da 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 dum da 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 dum. Do you feel how it's a little bit more rhythmic and it makes you want to move a little bit faster? Not running, but a march, right? It is a marching tempo. So think about how that's going to represent some differences in the game and what you might see in the gameplay. We are going to start out by listening to this main theme performed by a big, beautiful orchestra, and then we'll come back and we'll take a look at some different ways that it shows up in the different Zelda games over time. Let's take a look. Main theme shows up in the video games over time. So I'll show you one from the very first game, one from a little bit later, and then one from one of the more current games, okay? And see if the music fits the gameplay that you're seeing. If you like that, if you think it could have been done differently, if it matched your ideas of what might be happening in the game, things like that, all right? Without further ado, Legend of Zelda main theme. time teaching you music today, and I hope that you did too. I hope you have a wonderful week, and until then, let's sing our goodbye song. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye bye, butterfly. I'll see you again next time. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye bye, butterfly. I'll see you again next time. I'll see you